Your forces gathered, the fires of industries pouring upon the skies. But now we face a threat. The remaining armies of Rohan, the Rohirrim. Now with our forces of Uruk-hai, we will purge them from these lands once and for all, and with the wild men, we will build upon a new empire.
Hey guys, this is Captain Phoenix back in the action, and as our narrator says, we are now at the final level of our Isengard campaign. We have now gathered all of our forces of Isengard and the remaining lands in our new territories to launch an assault upon Helms Deep. We have created an army bred for a single purpose: to destroy the world of men. Helms Deep has been heavily fortified now because now they will cover the causeway and the gate from above. No army beforehand has ever set foot inside the Hornburn or breached the wall. However, they are not facing rabbles of mindless orcs under Sauron's limited rule. We control an army of Uruk-hai. Our weapons of industry, our fires of power will soar through the wall and break Helm's Deep's keep. So as the level shows, we have allies in this. However, they are of a lesser strength than we are. So the first thing I want to do is build up the Uruk-hai pits. Because what I want to do, because I've stationed myself here, I want to actually breach the wall straight away. Because if the wall is breached, Helm's Deep will fall. However, even if I breach the wall, I will need a vast number of soldiers to storm the keep. So what I'll do is I'll build up the siege works when I've built up some Uruk-hai, and then I'm going to build... Because with these soldiers, they'll be able to keep the enemy occupied for me. Well then, we'll have a little quick peek about what my allies are doing. So one of them has Uruk-hai and a war pit already made, whilst they have 2 Uruk-hai pits, but they're only using 1. Fascinating. Again, what I want to do is I just want to build up my economy greater. And now that I have some money, I can use that. So what I'm going to do is I need to build some either towers or build the explosives to breach the wall. So I think it's around this section where you see the pipe. Because Helm's Deep's one weakness is the drain. If I can place explosives there, I can then blow up the entire thing. Because these units, the berserkers, you can switch them to the actual torches and blow them up. But they need level 2, so I'll have to wait until I can get them.
There will be no slacking up with the resources. More Uruk warriors have been spawned.
That's what our allies have got. So they've got... Just waiting for 800 so I can begin building up my industry a little better. Build it next to there because I don't need mana. These are to literally just act as my security for a bit until the enemy clears out. 500, how much have I got? So it'll take a little bit of time before I can build up. There we go. Sorry if I'm not talking a lot, it's just usually with some of these games I do like, just my brain goes blank just to come up with the strategies what I'm doing. But again, to recap just in case you skip something or whatever. See, I need level 2. I want to see what they're up to.
Expanded the Uruk-hai.
It looks like we're all just building up our forces for just one big assault like we've planned. Yeah, and they're just the reason I'm not going to use the ladders is though they're cheaper. It'll probably be easier if I can just destroy that bridge straight away, because if I do that, I don't need to waste resources on ladders. I can literally just launch a direct assault.
We've expanded the siege works.
Oh yeah, I can just double check what's here. Can't do anything yet. I forgot because I've not been fighting. I can't do anything yet.
One of those crazies has just been.
So what I'll do is I'll move the siege works directly near here anyway, so as you'll see, you've got the berserk, but as you can see, you can change it to a torch. So he drops the sword, lights the torch. So that way, when the explosives are ready, I'll probably need about 2 to be safe. But if I do that, I've got a... Yeah, because look, I can see on the map now, look, they're heading directly for the gate. So they'll close that off, and while they're keeping the enemy busy there, I can literally just pierce through the gate to be safe. As you can see, there's our explosive. Deploy mine, which means I just have to drop it at a certain location. Like, so if I drop it by the drain, it'll blow it up. But I'll get 2 because I don't know how powerful those walls are, because some structures are stronger. So if I do that, I might be able to... I could get away probably with that much. Yeah, so they're just... Oh, they already summoned out heroes. Yeah, they have. They've already summoned out heroes. And they summoned Eowyn. It's nearly there.
We need more resources. Hurrying up with the
Come on, hurry up. Well, these lot need to bloody hurry up.
Get them guard away from the camp.
Pick up your end.
Right it.
Quickly, set it down.
So what I'm going to do is move my forces around, just see if there is anywhere I can...
Don't you drop it.
Yeah, I was right. There's literally right at the drain as well, so I'm right. Good thing I've watched the films, as I always say. Otherwise I wouldn't know that. But usually with drains like that, there's an opening, there's always a weak spot there.
Good going.
So then, if I'm right, I just have to, yeah, click there. So what he'll do is he'll jump in like he does in the film. Boof. Big explosion. Jeez, they really have summoned out everything. Luckily, because I've got them out the way, I've got a head. So like I said, what I'm doing is I'm literally just saving my time. I'm not going to rush this big fight, because if I can do that, I can possibly destroy the siege, destroy the keep like super easy when they're all, while the enemy are distracted there. Because they don't have because it doesn't look like they're devoted. Because I've got all of them keeping them busy, I can just sneakily get past. I thought that was one of my soldiers and I was like, what's he doing there? Right, let's do it. This should be fine. I'm gonna see if I just want to level them out, so I've got that just better. It does that better presentation for when I've launched the first wave. Right, so now put a bit of distance just in case. You never know. Zoom in, so I've got that effect. Here we go. Let's see if this works. Hopefully this destroys the wall. Well, let's see if it works. Yep, the whole wall came down. Well, in the films they would have done it bigger, but as you can see, now we've just got a direct route inside, they can't stop us. Doesn't matter where they go now, because now we've got... So what I'm going to do now is literally just build up all my economy now. Because now I've got the resources too. I'll build an extra worker just in case. But practically there's nothing that can stop us now, as far as I know. Move that out of the way. Yeah, just build it by the end. Oh, there's resource packs somewhere. Let's have a look. It is extra resources, like when you get an Isengard. So like I said, and there's the second one, so if I get them, I've got all those resources available. Then if I go through here and head right through the keep, I've got clear opening. And actually, I'm just building everything up now because I've got the resources now. I might as well. Again, I don't need to use a lot of soldiers, I just need to clear the path long enough. be here.
We're done with this one. It's ours now.
They're not attacking anyone near me. That's my main concern. Are they attacking the fortress? I'm gonna clear that out. Yeah, they're just losing. But now they're going to lose tons of soldiers now because they have no way to defend themselves. Oh, stop whining! I'll get somewhere built. Now literally just keep building. More soldiers, more furnaces, more power. You know what? Extend. They're right by the entrance, so I need to clear up this way. I need to head up this way. Because they've got no... It doesn't look like they've got a gate that way. I mean, we got 7. Any more coming? Yeah, that's because of them as well. Do it, move it. How the hell is Gandalf doing that? It would have been nice if he did that during the films. Well, now we've got extensions around the fortress now. See? Yeah, there's... Let me see if I can get through this way, because they're gonna box. Might as well box me in. I feel like now they're all using this main entrance. Oh, there's Boromir. So I'm guessing that's... Yep, Faramir.
Our furnace is under attack.
Which one? This one might take a little longer because I've got to face all these lot. I thought they destroyed some of the man. I was gonna say, guys, I'm on your side.
They're attacking our furnace.
Doesn't tell me which furnace they're attacking, but I'm trying to loot. Oh, these ones.
Take it to leave all the resources now. Nope, no building there. They're make yourself useful. Sold. Make yourselves ready. Build.
There we go. Just so I've got room.
Uruk's already with their crossbows.
Okay, yeah, that's...
They're coming to build this part.
At least they haven't touched them because that means I can still get more resources that way.
Uruk's already with their crossbows. That one's finished.
This is gonna drive me nuts now if I can't build up my forces properly. Just in case. You never know.
Warriors have been sold.
Heroes can recruit. I may have no choice. I'm after summon out War Grinders just to do. I'm after summon out just the War Grinders just to do this. At least I killed one hero. Problem is how am I what I'm gonna do with the next one?
Building is ready for mass. Warriors have been sold.
I'm literally just trying to survive now with what I've got. Oh, the blister works as well, so that's good.
We've expanded the armory. Warriors have been sold. That one's finished.
Let's see how everyone else is doing. So it looks like it looks like they're just trying to gather up all their forces like I'm doing.
Warriors have been sold.
There we go. Just so I can level up things. So this is going to take a bit longer. We're already nearly on half an hour already. They're already at the keep. Which means the heroes are going to divert all the resources back. I'm just going to reduce them.
expanded the armory. Uruk's already with their crossbows. Our furnace is under attack.
Which one and by who? Oh, hell, oh, hell, he shoots at some range. So they're dealing with the hero, so I have no choice. I have to divert all forces now.
All flags are ready. Warriors of Isengard!
How much do they cost anyway? 300.
They're attacking our furnace!
Is it the same one or? It'll take them ages to deal any real damage.
The heavy armor is ready.
There we go. So as you can see, we are literally just going to max these guys out, just to be safe. Ooh, do we summon a hero or not?
Fire arrows are ready.
Sorry, we got the wrong ones.
Go forward!
Bless me. Difference when you sneeze at home and then in public. Public? Yes, sir. When you're home, you go poof, like a bull on it, like you're sneezing through a trumpet. Still one of the best bands I've ever seen because it's true. You try to act quiet and civil when you're at public, but when you're at home, you're loud and noisy. Like you're breathing through a speaker. Like you're breathing through a microphone that has those massive speakers that deep rock bands use. Like, it sounds like Darth Vader coming through the hallways. Just not with the intimidation. Keep going. Forget about the archer. He is nothing. He does not matter. Not to us anyway. Faramir though, in the films and everything, he does play a major role because he's like head of. I think he's like because he does lead the defences in certain campaigns against Mordor, but he has to then lead the defence to protect Osgiliath because he's in charge of the garrison, and if the garrison of Osgiliath falls, the last defence that Gondor has to the city of Minas Tirith, which is the new capital, will be gone. Because in the actual stories, Osgiliath was actually the capital originally, but then there we go. Launch your attack. Doesn't matter now, we've got all the resources we need now. As you can see, my Uruk-hai have now launched the assault on the keep. we've lost a fair bit of everyone. Just get out of the way. But yeah, it doesn't even look like they built any barracks in here or anything, which is stupid, because that's what I would have done, built barracks in here and then up and storm the keep. And just like that, we've won. And we barely had any upgrades as well, but thankfully we had the other units keeping the enemy busy for us, otherwise we probably would never have stood a chance. But I do that because it illustrates how Isengard has grown, its economy and everything, how it's become stronger. Because obviously if you were to fight a keep like that, you'd need a bigger army. It would have been interesting if I put them in medium. They probably would have been a bigger number of soldiers. But that is the end of our Isengard campaign. Comment down what you thought overall of the whole story, like if you like the concept of Dead, and if you'd like to see me do this again with another faction, the Goblins, Gondor, the Elves, the Dwarves, Mordor even. Comment down below, because I don't mind doing more of these kind of gameplays, and I'll see what other games I've got that I can do more gameplays on. But until then, this is Captain Phoenix.